Well, good morning. Today is April 5th, 2022, on my way into the day job again. And yesterday was fairly slow most of the day. And then I had to pull the trigger and leave the office, shut everything down, and go do a job that was not going to get completed. And then there was also an after hours job. So yesterday was a good day for additional income for the primary source of income, and then I decided to tap into the secondary source of income and actually reach the goal for that as well. I started at 7:15. Usually I started around 6 o'clock, but still was able to reach the goal, the minimum goal. So that's good. We're on another path to get a nice paycheck for the secondary source of income. Yesterday, managed to enter in everything inside of Quicken in order to prepare for taxes, and really today need to focus on getting the taxes started and see if we can get those completed before April 15th. Otherwise, we'll need to file an extension. So, as you can see, daily hours are starting to come back up again, and the video is awfully dark, but we'll be going towards the sun here shortly. So yesterday, I had quite the rant on how do you think that this family is being supported, and I neglected to also mention things like car repairs, the Target card, the Home Depot card. Target was like $70 a month. Home Depot was like $120 extra a month, and it's not sustainable. Thus, we're in a massive debt reduction program right now and being successful. We've knocked out the PNC, we've knocked out the PNC credit card, $2,000 credit there currently, and paid $1,200 towards I think it was Amazon Visa, and we're poised to be able to make another payment towards one of these cards here soon. Today is also payday for the secondary source of income, so we need to go in and transfer funds out of that account over into the checking account so that we can start to funnel those funds over. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that today per se, but may wait until the next pay period, which is next Tuesday. So, depending on where we get with taxes today, like I said, the once invested document is kind of on hold, which is unfortunate. I did jump in to a Twitter stock this morning because Elon Musk is now on the board of directors. I bought it at 53.30, bought 39 shares, I believe it was, and currently it's at 53.15. But I really believe that with Elon on the board of directors, that the company has a much greater potential of earning a profit and hopefully change the direction of where Twitter is going. So I decided to go ahead and jump in to that, and we'll see where that goes. So I may have already missed the initial jump because I think it was at like 26 or something along those lines, so it's already like doubled in price, and maybe coming down I probably could have gotten it a little bit lower if I would have waited, but I believe that it's on a definite uptrend, and I think that Twitter has the capability of being a very, very profitable company. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to that and just kind of see where that goes. So, give him some time to ramp up and start to make some comments and generate news and that type of stuff. So, got home last night a little after 10:30 and hung around a little bit after disclose much about the taxes, just that hopefully Quicken has everything pretty much categorized to make it a lot easier to do the reporting and whatnot, give me the financial numbers in order to be able to do the taxes. I would suggest to each of you that you play that game of life and jump in and purchase something like Quicken to be able to manage your finances. It's a lot more fun to see where your money's at and how it's growing and where the money's actually going, so that you can decide whether or not you want to cut things back, see that you're actually overspending on things such as dining or entertainment, certain purchases. But when you categorize that, you actually get a snapshot of what you've actually done. It's a lot easier to go back in and go, oh, I didn't realize I was spending that much and need to cut back. So yesterday, one of the runs that I did was out to Casa Grande, and that's an area that Brianna is talking about buying a house. Nice little area, very flat. I don't know that I would care for that. I'm in trees, mountains, and water kind of guy. More like Prescott or Payson or Flagstaff, or somewhere out in the woods. I just need a good, strong internet connection so that I can still be able to do things online and trade and that type of stuff. But even if I didn't have an internet connection, you can always go back to the old-fashioned phone and do your trades via the phone as well. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Sorry, getting through traffic here. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I recommend that you try not to pay more than you have to into your taxes. I know it's a form of forced savings, but you can make a lot more money off of that money over the course of the year versus just getting a lump sum back. I know that that's the method that Brianna has done, but I don't agree with that. I never have agreed with that, but again, that's Brianna's life. That's how she chooses to do it. She's successful on the path that she's on right now because she's living below her means, and so she's deciding to sacrifice that, and she doesn't want the money, and she'd much rather have that lump sum. But say, for instance, she got $4,000 back. That $4,000, could have made her 10% per month, and over probably doubled her money and gotten her back 8. So I just don't believe in paying into the government and getting it back at the end of the year. That's not my methodology. So, all right, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you later, and I love you all. Bye for now.